based on my own personal experience in city architects, and also just hearing other different staff talking, etc. And also from time when I was on secondment, and also when I was on career break, I realised that the council needs needs to be able to innovate, and to be able to innovate, we need some kind of system for that. We need to be able to experiment. So even just the phrase experiment tends to make people nervous. They're like, okay, this is an experiment, well, things go wrong, etc. So you need to have a clear system. So I sort of done some beta projects as that system, and then later on then I entered that for the staff ideas as well. And the point of it is to try out citywide concepts. So that could be like a better type of pedestrian crossing, it could be a new community idea, it could be a better type of street corner sign, etc. It should be solving a real problem, and it should have good reward. So good reward ideally is financial. So for example, ideally, saving money, or at the very least breaking even, but maybe then the good reward is something else like good socially or environmentally, etc. So this example here is just of a traffic light box, and the way the beta projects work is that you use a system called Lean Startup. So you build something, take measurements, and learn from that, and that's how you carry it out. And you plan it the opposite way. What do we want to learn? What do we need to measure in order to learn that? And what do we need to build to generate those measurements? So this, in a way, what was getting built here was putting a piece of art in a box, and then measure that. Did tagging go down? Did that save us money? And what you learn about is your assumptions. I was assuming that if we put art on a traffic light box, it would solve the problem for us. I was assuming that the people would like it. I was assuming that we can do it, etc. Within our systems. So even just for any of your ideas, I would suggest there's a book called The Lean Startup, but I'd recommend reading it. So build, measure, learn, and plan it out. And so the beta project is essentially what it's trying to be is a neutral space for staff to experiment with new ideas. For example, it's actually in here there's a woman called Fiona Craven in drainage. She was talking about a tree pit. And she wanted to try a new type of tree pit that, when the storm flooding, that it would hold the storm water for a little while and put less pressure down Rings End. So parks own the tree, roads own the road, drainage own the drainage. And so there wasn't any kind of neutral space to try that idea. So all beta projects get tried out on a physical street, and they all get like a big yellow sign on them saying, "This is a trial, tell us what you think." And the point of that is you get real world feedback, so you get measurements, etc. But also, one of the important things is that you get an unexpected observation. So you think this is how it's going to be, and then often when it happens, you see something else. Geez, that was a great idea, and upon that, I didn't think people would use it in that way, etc. So that's one of the reasons for trying your idea out quite early on. And my 3 words of advice is just test your assumptions. So every idea you have, you're making assumptions. We all make assumptions in order to, every time we have a new idea. So just test those, and that's what you're actually going to do. There's an example, just on something that I'm going to put up. It's like, if you want to test a new street corner sign. So if you look all over the city, you see our newish street corner signs have half the letters missing. And you'll see a church like this, and they have a map, and they don't know where they are, and all that kind of thing. So if we're going to replace those, while we're at it, could we do a better street sign? Could we save a little bit of money while we're at it? Or can we come up with a better street sign that we can actually export to the rest of the world or something? The rest of the world can learn from us. So this is just one about what are all these different parts that street corner sign have. These parts came from, so the beta project has it's on social media, it's Twitter account, Facebook, etc. and it has a as well. And some of these are parts that people suggested. So for example, this part here, a guy called Stephen Coyne just suggested, he said, well, in Paris, they put a bit of history about the street, or the culture about the street on the street corner. So this would just be, this costs 15 quid, put it up on the wall, have a blog post, test an idea. Because it's done that way, you can just, you're not defensive, you're like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, that's fine. But gestures.